TemTem news. TemTem developer has laid down the law and banned almost 900 cheaters who have, of course, been cheating in the game. Now, I'm going to read the original tweet and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. So, at PlayTemTem on Twitter. We just completed our first batch of banned users. Almost 900 players have been permanently banned from TemTem. Bans are final, and we won't answer or review any ban appeals. We've made 100% sure that every banned user is either a cheater or has abused exploits intentionally. So, people kind of were angry about this. Me personally, I was just a little put off by it. You know, no appeal system just seems like a dictatorship, in my opinion. I understand where they're coming from, and they say that they've checked all their bases, which I would believe them. I mean, they're the creator of the game. They can practically see everyone's stats that they want to. They didn't lay out what exactly constituted a ban like this, and they even came out and said that, we don't want to let people know why they're banned because then they'll find ways to work around it. So let's read the rest of the tweets that they put out. So, they came out and said, we decided to review ban appeals. Even though every single one of the ones we checked are legit, like you said, having no appeal policy is not good. So, you can contact us at support@cremagames.com. Put ban appeal as the subject and include your in-game ID or username. They also said, and no, you're not going to get banned for casually finding a bug or an exploit. Only players intentionally and repeatedly abusing exploits are banned. If you play in a regular way, you're okay. We've made 100% sure before doing any bans, and every data we've checked confirms that. They also continue to say, don't trust cheaters. They just want to know more about the ban in order to avoid it next time they're using cheats. They will lie about everything in order to get more information and the minimal possibility of getting unbanned. The team spent all morning checking banned accounts and players' accounts, saying they didn't do anything illegal. We rechecked over 100 accounts. Every single one of them was a legit ban. They also said, we're not done with this. We'll keep detecting and banning as the game goes on. There's no place in the arpeggio for cheaters. I mean, that's true. Look, I agree with some of the, most of the stuff that they're saying here. They're a small developer and they're not going to just randomly ban people because, fuck you, They've spent money on this game, and I think that they deserve an appeal system at least. It's a $40 game right now in early access, even though it doesn't feel like early access because a lot of things are fixed and working now. I do still believe from the get-go they should have had an appeal system no matter what. You can't just say, you're banned and fuck you. That's essentially what they said at first. You can't really do that stuff because then people go to the comments and they write you a sob story, and then people jump on that bandwagon and they try and, cancel TemTem or whatever you want to say. But I think the game's too good to get canceled, so whatever. But it is interesting that they actually manually reviewed people's accounts who they probably reached out to them on Twitter, DMs, or something like that, said, what's your player ID? They checked their stuff and they said, well, you're banned still because you still did it. So it's one of those things that's like, I understand why they did it, but the way that they went about it was a little bit wrong, and I feel like of course, it's a new company, so they gotta learn, they obviously, it's not easy, it ain't easy going on Twitter and being, and saying stuff like this, and I don't think that this team is from America. I think they don't speak English as their first language. I'd have to check on that, though, because I'm not 100% sure. If someone in the comments could check that for me. But it's probably a little bit more difficult for them to get their point across without, because some of these things do sound, like it's someone trying to translate what they're saying to people out there. But like I said, they've added an appeal system for people who believe they've been wrongfully banned, and that's a good thing. That's a step in the right direction. And I think that as they go on, they'll do better. All right, take care, Punisher. Take care. Yes, okay, so Greedy Waffle checked it for me. Crema is a studio behind the production of TemTem, and they are based in Madrid, Spain. So as I thought, they are not English speakers for their first language. They speak Spanish. Thank you, Greedy Waffle, for checking that for me. But yeah, TemTem's still a good game. I would recommend it because it's a fun game. It's just like It's not just like Pokemon. It's a little bit different than Pokemon. I like the designs of the characters a little bit better. I like the graphical quality in the game a little bit better. And I do like, there's an actual, like, consistent and good story. You know, it's actually pretty good. So if you want to, of course, check it out. Watch some videos before you jump into it. It does have co-op in it, so you can join people and battle alongside your friends. Other than that, it's just a fun little time. Each TemTem has kind of its own deal to them. You know, some of them, like I got this one dude who shoots lightning beams at people, and it works really well on water-type Pokemon, which are the ones that I'm trying to catch right now. So I've been not using the electric because I've been trying to capture some TemTems that are water-type, who are, you know, of course, a little bit more, you know, susceptible to that stuff. But like I said, fun game, and if you haven't played it yet, check it out. You know, it's I think it'd be something that it would interest people, you know?